the people in Spain are so willing. They're very, very willing to help you with anything, right? So, just a quick little story. When it was Christmas Eve, and we were out, we were gonna go teach a lesson to somebody, and it was the first lesson we were gonna teach. I couldn't find where the place was for some reason. I had never been to that street. It was just a little tiny street in that area that I'd never been to, and so I just stopped and asked this guy. I was like, "Hey, do you have any idea where this street is, or how I can get here?" And he looked at the address, and he just said, "No, I'd never been there before, but hang on one second." And the guy takes off running down the street to this gas station. It was a couple blocks down the street, and so he just sprints over to this gas station, asks for directions from the gas station attendant or whatever, comes back to us, and then walks us to the place, you know. And so the people are just amazing in Spain. They're very Catholic, and so it might be a little bit harder to bring up the gospel to them, but they are so willing to help you, and are seriously just like the most loving people there are.
guest today is Marco from Spain.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Rachel.
Yeah. And my question is, could you give me some advice how to do business with Spanish people?
Yeah, sure. I think the most important thing you have to do is to consult business lunch, because we really like this way to make business, and it's important to have some meat, fish, and of course some Spanish wine.
Oh.
Um, I think another important thing you have to know is you don't have to try to concert a meeting between 15 and 17 p.m. because it's very typical hour to have a nap in Spain.
Oh, really?
And maybe in business world they are not having a nap, but
Yeah. But you
they are
mean
not very
every
focused.
season or every month is the same? It's not.
Yes, this is typical of
Oh.
Spain. So, in business world, you're not having a nap in these hours. You're working, but it's in between these hours, people are not very focused, so they don't want to have
Business meeting.
business meetings. Then it's better to have a business lunch before, or
Yeah.
even at 15.
Yes.
And in Spain, it's very important the appearance. So it's important you sweet up yourself and have a look appearance, because we are very concerned about this, and don't wear piercings or tattoos. People can see.
Yeah, so cover everything.
Sure.
Go with a formal suit and be
It's-
professional.
That's the point. You have
Yeah.
to look professional. And I think this can be some advices I can give you to have some business with Spanish people.
Yes, thank you for your interesting advice.
Thanks.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Has this ever happened to you? Being an individual. Individualism is highly valued in Spain, along with the emphasis on character and social status. Spanish managers are less inclined to favor group decision-making and team orientation. Uh-oh, better look next time, Buster. Structure and hierarchy are extremely important in Spanish business cultures. Everything must go through the right channels, but this doesn't mean it always works out. In Spain, individuals tend to avoid ambiguity and often accept familiar risk situations. Business etiquette. Remaining patient is very important. The Spanish are noted for their very relaxed approach to business. Do beware of the mañana stereotypes, for deadlines are strictly adhered to. A personal relationship must be established. Invite them to your home. Introduce them to your family. Have a nice hot cup of joe. Going into a meeting expecting to get right down to business is extremely offensive. Communication style. Don't know what you're doing? Are you feeling lost or confused? Well, don't worry. In Spain, they are very direct about their business orders. There you go. A-okay. Using the knowledge that you are now armed with, you will be able to tackle any obstacle that may be in your way while conducting business in Spain. There will be difficult times, but remember, establish a personal relationship, be an outgoing individual, but know when to take it easy, and you will come out on top. Thank you for flying Air Blue Business Class. Go get 'em, Tiger.
Hola, hola. Mm.